Have you ever wondered the difference between hearing and listening? If you've not thought about this, this is why I am making this video to clarify you on these two parts. And yes, it is not out of place to talk about these few things in the journey of personal growth and development. The reason why I am saying this is because a lot of persons find it so difficult or find it challenging to listen when they are meant to listen. Most times they just hear and go. And in the journey of personal growth and development, you need to be a very good listener. My name is Rachel Iwiji. I am a personal development coach. I am the founder of Trailblazers Growth Hub. And what we do consistently is to see that you that is watching this video grow, improve, and advance in your personal growth and development. And we are here to make sure you become. So if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I think you are very wrong, and this is the best time for you to subscribe. Don't forget to like, drop your questions in the comment section, and yes, share to your loved ones and friends so that they can also partake of this helpful information. Today, we'll be talking about the difference between hearing and listening, and I would love you to stay put until the end of this video. So I want you to hear that in communication, you need to learn the art of listening more than hearing, because it's going to help you. It's going to help you in wherever you find yourself, in the business area, in everywhere you find yourself, even in your brand, even in working with working with people and other things. You need to learn the difference of listening from hearing. And in these two things, listening is the best thing that is advisable for you to learn. So I will take us on a journey regarding this area, and I wouldn't want you to end at this point because you feel that, hey, I'm a good listener. No, you need to know far more details about the difference between hearing and listening. The next thing I would love you to understand is that it can be so discouraging when you have a lot of people that hear you speak but they don't understand. And understanding comes when someone listens to you. It can be so discouraging, it can be so tiring. Assuming I'm just talking now, you just came, you just watched the video, after watching you go your way and you don't listen, because there are some vital details you might listen about the difference between hearing and listening, that when you get it, you will just want to put it into practice and it will work for you. So as you are watching this video, try and practice the difference between listening and hearing, because listening is going to help you. Listening is going to make you understand that, oh, I need to build myself in this area, and the person just said something that I'm not doing right. For example, if you're having issues with your boss, more especially when your boss gives you a job to handle and he tells you, I need it by 2, and you did not deliver by 2. See, you might be busy, you might hear it when he came to give you the information that he needs that particular details or that particular file to be worked on and submitted to him by 2. You might hear him or you might see him step into your table to tell you that, but you did not listen very well to know the few details of things he said to you. So let me tell you, instead of you making someone to feel so discouraged when they are trying to pass an information to you, try to do more of listening. It can actually help you work perfectly well with people. Most of the time, most people you see that react without thinking are those that hear and not listen. Most of the time, when you see people fight against a matter without listening carefully, just know that they do not wait for them to listen to every details of things that happen. They just want to rush and give their own opinion, or they just want to argue with the other person. Most times, people will say, you have beef with this person, but I will call it is communication not translated to the person very well. It is communication not clearly given to the other party. This is why I am here to let you know that communication is very vital, and communication can be effective when the other party is listening and not hearing. So this is me telling you that before you give a reply to something, try and think, reason about your answer before you give it out, because whatever you say out cannot come back to you again. You've actually put it out, and that is it. Hearing is one part of communication that needs to be worked on. Your hearing is one part of the communication that needs to be worked on. You just need to work on it, because it is very important that you do. It is very important that you do. You need to improve from just hearing to listening. See, if one person that you hear a lot and you don't listen, I would love you to take yourself to a training section whereby you work on yourself to listen more than you hear. And most of the times, I always say this: before you reply or before you react to a particular thing, ask yourself, did I understand what this person say? Did I understand the argument? Did I understand what the person just communicated to me? If you don't understand it, try and ask a question instead of you to just let out anything out of your mind because you are not happy or you are in a bad relationship with the person, or you don't just want to handle that responsibility. So this is one part of the place I would love you to work on. Hearing is not actually a good part of you building a communication skill, but listening is it. So work more on being a good listener than be someone that will hear something and react in a way that will affect your reputation. Remember, nobody wants to have a dense reputation. Now, moving forward, I would love to also let you understand that many people say that listening is hard. That's true. That's true that listening is very hard, but if you work on it consistently, it will become so easy for you. Do you understand? It will become something that you can really work on, you can really do effortlessly without breaking your head or anything. And yes, I am here to let you know that listening is one part of communication skill, or one part of things you need to hold on to while working in the journey of personal growth and development. I'm a personal development coach, and I found it so annoying or tired when you are communicating with a client and the person is saying okay, and the person comes back in the next 2 days and asks you the same question the next 1 month, the next 2 months. It's very tiring to a coach, it's very tiring to a professor, it's very tiring to a tutor. So you need to master the art of listening instead of just hearing and going on and any other thing. And yes, let me also let you know this thing: listening is very priceless. Not everybody have it and not everybody can give it out. So you need to learn how to be a good listener because it is priceless. And when anyone finds out that you are a good listener, they will love to do things with you more, they will love to communicate things with you more, and they will love to be around you. So listening is very priceless, and you need to work on it so that it can be one of the things people will know you of, and yeah, you're going to come back to thank me later. Some even pray to have a partner that listens to them. Even me, I'm praying to also have a good listening partner, a partner who can hear me when I talk, a partner who can understand the things I am trying to communicate with him, a partner who can actually reflect the part of I am trying to say something that I need, and he can do it. So everybody is praying for a listening partner, be you in business, be you in your career, be in your brand, building your brand, or anywhere you're in an organization, or even in church. A lot of persons are praying that they have people, team members that listens more than they hear, or more than they want to react in a way that will not really suit their reputation. And this is why I am here for you today. This is why I am here to tell you that you need to build your listening skill very well, and it will help you in your age of communication. I must say this, that everybody is praying for a good work experience with people, and one of the things you should also add in your prayer request is that these people should also be a good listener, because it will help you not to be repeating yourself over and over and again. So I want to let you know that listening is very important. There are many vital reasons why you need to listen. One of them is that it helps to build a good reputation for you, and they'll be like, hey, go to that person knows how to do this, and once you tell that person something once, the person will do it for you well and deliver well. So it actually gives you a good reputation, and this is why I am here to let you know that listening is important and you should not jeopardize with it. Now, moving over to another thing I want to let you know. I want to also let you know that in any part of the organization you find yourself, have it in mind that you must have a listening skill that can foster the smooth running of the organization. You must have a good listening skill. This is one thing you should build on. It is not something you should just overlook and say, no, I don't need it. No, you need to build on your listening skill, because it is very important in a working organization, in a working church and even in your relationship is very important. Do you understand? So as a leader or a businessman, your listening skill must be worked on. Nobody is above working on their listening skill. So you need to work on your listening skill. You need to make sure that your listening skill is being worked on, because a lot of people will be all around you. A lot of people are looking up to you, and they don't want it to be that they are talking to you, you are just hearing, you are not acting. Do you understand? So working on your listening skill is very vital, and you must take it very personal and make sure that everybody around you understand that my boss is a good listener, or the convener of this program is a good listener, and there is nothing you tell them that they don't work on, and there is nothing you tell them that they don't take. Do you understand? So another thing I want to know is that some people will contribute ideas of things to you, and your listening skill is one thing they need. When they contribute an idea to you, they are not contributing it to you for you to just hear it and you go. No, they need actions from you. Most times, some of the things they are contributing might not really be cool. That's where you need to know when to select an idea and when to leave it. We're not talking about that for now. So we're talking about listening skill. So your listening skill is what they need, and this can actually make them know that my contribution to this person is really important. Improve your communication skill in terms of listening. Improve it consistently. I am here to preach listening and not hearing. If you watch out, I've said listening a lot of times. So I'm here to preach listening and not hearing. Let me bring a summary of this particular video I am trying to do here. The summary is that listening skill is very important than any other thing you can imagine. But I would love to give a little simple difference between hearing and listening. Please follow me gently. So I say hearing is waiting to react. Hearing is waiting to react. It is not you just hearing and doing the right thing, waiting to react either negatively or either by you're not doing, or either just no. When hearing is waiting to react, but listening is leaning to respond. Hearing is waiting to react, but listening is leaning to respond. And in the process of you leaning, you are trying to process what the person is saying and trying to process your response to that person. So listening is very important. Listening is very vital, and you should not jeopardize it. Whosoever that listens to you have the ability to understand you, no matter however it may be. Now, once the first part of communicating through listening is achieved, be rest assured that your message is being understood. Be rest assured that your message has been passed. Once the first part, which is listening, is achieved, your message is being passed and it will be worked on in a positive way. So I want you to understand that listening is very good, it's very important. I hope you grab something from this video and you are going to work on your listening skill instead of improving your hearing skill. And yes, if you have any important message or questions, kindly drop it on the comment section. I would love to read from you, I would love to reply you, and I would love to answer your question. My name is Rachel Iwuji. I am a personal development coach and I'm the founder of Trailblazers Growth Hub.